Alright, good evening. I was still streaming on the while I was playing the arcade cabinet there, and I didn't realize it. I didn't do anything weird or anything like that. It was funny because I was like, "See ya," and then I just kept playing, kept getting my ass beat. That's a lot of practice to be good with the joystick. I'm not used to it. I'm not used to playing like with the joystick. So yeah, here we are. Back to Valkyria Chronicles 4. Sort of a safe. Actually, before I do that, any squad stories going on here? Nope, we already did that one. I think that's it. I think that's it. So let's just jump right into the story.
That's a Federation signal. You sure you don't need to answer that?
It's none of your business.
That's a bit cold.
Stop deflecting. I want an answer. That's why I'm here.
I told you, the destruction of the comet was an accident. Sinking it was never a part of the plan. I didn't order them to attack your ship either. It was just a tantrum by an immature Valkyria. But now you understand, don't you? Those things aren't meant to exist. They're dangerous and cruel weapons, and humanity can't control them. That's why I ask you.
I'm the one asking questions here. I was given this transceiver by one of the refugees. Or one of your spies mixed in with them. Is that why they came? Did you attack that village and drive them out just to get this to me? I talked to those refugees, Kai. A lot of people died in that attack. Children, the elderly, pregnant women. Did you know what would happen when you gave that order?
Yes. Sacrifices had to be made. Soldiers aren't the only ones who put their lives at risk. You've seen it yourself, haven't you? Changing the world takes compromise. Otherwise, the tragedies of history will only be repeated. All that matters is that you accomplish your goal. Only that can justify the sacrifices you've made.
Claude said the same thing. If we don't do something, the tragedy will never stop. We have to believe in our goal and keep moving.
I see. Our perspectives may be different, but he and I are one and the same.
No, you're not! You say the same things, but you couldn't be further apart! Claude told us no matter how tough things get for Squad E, whatever sacrifices we make, we have to keep fighting for the sake of everyone. He would never hurt innocent people for some cause. He's nothing like you!
My cause is not nearly so trivial as Claude's. I'm disappointed. I thought you, of all people, would be on my side.
I am! I'm the only family you have. So please listen to me. I've done everything you asked me to do. But you've changed, Kai. This war has changed you. You went to the Empire to use their power, but you ended up no better than them. Your You're selfish and cruel, and you toy with human life. All you do is cause more tragedy. You don't care about peace. All you care about is your own twisted cause.
Is that why you called me out here? To tell me all this?
That's right. I don't take orders from you anymore.
So, if this is where we part ways, what do you plan to do?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to fight the Empire. And I'll fight you, together with my allies.
Allies. The same allies you betrayed. You chose to be a spy. You cannot deny that.
Shut up!
Who really killed those hundreds of Federation soldiers on the Crystal Sea? You think you can redeem yourself now? No, never mind redemption. Can you even forgive yourself?
I will never forgive myself. I'll carry that with me, but I will keep moving forward.
Oh, sup? Sup, Big Otis?
Can you, Lena?
Kai, what are you...
What?
Oh, we're gonna have to fight. Fight her brother. We're gonna have to fight him. I love it.
Well, well. Scaredy Claude in the flesh. You've grown up.
Kai?
And Raz. This does take me back. You never change. And the lovely Riley Miller. Always out of our league. I recognized you instantly.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Kai, what are you doing here? Why are you dressed up like an imp?
I don't go by Kai anymore. It's Forseti now. I'm an officer of the Imperial Army.
You're with the Empire? Then Lena...
I believe we've already reunited on the battlefield, albeit indirectly. Didn't you notice, Claude? If not, maybe you haven't grown as much as I'd hoped.
Hold on. This is Kai? You mean the real one? Does that mean he's a spy for the Federation? A double agent? That's incredible! So you went undercover to beat the Imperial Army from the inside out.
I've missed this, Riley. You always had quite an imagination. No, I'm no spy. Though I did plant a spy among you. Or at least, she used to be one of mine.
Huh? What are you getting at?
I joined the Imperial Army of my own free will. That's the truth. I'm working for a cause. I need power to see it through. This world is twisted, and I'm going to change it.
Kai?
War has changed, Claude. Nations fight each other, but it's not about territory or resources anymore. The system we know as war has been twisted beyond the human desires and competitions that sparked it. It's become its own culture, its own catalyst, its own reason, Claude. It's human insanity made manifest.
Oh, awfully Hitler-esque. Well, the Empire is kind of like the Nazis.
I saw that insanity myself. I saw the way war had been twisted, and I vowed to stop it. Claude, if you wish to know the truth, then join me. I could tell from our battles how skilled a commander you've become. I'd welcome you with open arms.
You think?
Wait, goddammit! Kai!
The Imperials are here! We're pulling out!
It's begun.
What has?
I gave you the trigger. Your memory should come back. Never forget how much blood will be spilled because of you. Because of your power.
Blood? Oh, that was Riley.
A friend of yours? Perhaps she'll be the first to pay the price.
What? No, I don't want that.
Then go back. Go back to the people who chose you. And then, finally, go. Now.
Okay. I hope I see you again, miss.
Even though you talk creepy like.
Yes, I'm sure you will.
Lady Chromaria!
What?
Did any Federation soldiers come this way? We were in pursuit, but we've lost them.
They've been dealt with. I melted them down until nothing was left. Angie, how are we supposed to live like this? Who can we... What can we believe in?
Okay, everyone's here.
Wait, Rags is gone.
No, no, not Rags. Not that pupper.
What?
But he always stays when I tell him. Did something happen?
There he is.
Rags!
Silly dog.
Is that... Andy? What are you doing here?
We can talk later. Right now, we need to leave.
They're rolling out. Hang on tight.
Fantastic. With this much fuel, we can go for weeks without losing speed.
Not just fuel either. Weapons, ammo, trucks full of the stuff.
That's a huge help. Take the food to the galley immediately, and pack the ammunition for easy access.
Will you use their own shells to tear through their armor. It doesn't get much better than that.
There's eggs, milk, and sugar, too. We gotta get the cook to whip up some eggnog.
Hey, it is practically the holidays. Man, I miss my mom's cooking.
Is this gonna be like our shift meeting when there's just bad news? Everyone's like,
So, you know how I left Hoffman before the rest of you? Seeing him didn't shake me up too badly. People change, and there's nothing we can do about that. But Kai, how much do you really know about all this?
I'm as confused as you. He never really told me anything. He just dropped his cryptic hints. But if I told you what I do know, it would only hurt you. So I can't.
Riley, Claude, you know Kai.
we need to destroy the Imperial Army or there will be write-ups. Yeah, it's part of your job, by the way, to destroy the Imperial Army.
The one who's been on our side the whole time. She's not the kind of person to lie or hide anything. So if she says she can't tell us, she means it. Please, just don't push her on this.
Raz.
Wow. When did you turn into a cool guy?
Wow. Wow. What did you turn into a cool guy? I don't know why I'm laughing at that line, but I love it. What? What? You mean I wasn't cool this whole time?
Riley.
Raz got there before I could.
What do you mean he got there before he... What, like... Macking on that booty?
What?
What?
I
What?
trust Kai too. I mean, we're all friends here.
Best friends.
Yeah, we were friends way before any of this military stuff.
You guys.
I'm sure we'll find out when the time comes. If she can't tell us now, I won't ask.
Yeah, and by the way, let's just leave Minerva out of all these conversations, right? I mean, not like she's really important or anything, right? Like, you know, she's a captain on the team, and she's super hot, and oh yeah, you're not gonna inform her about any of this.
Okay with you, Kai?
Where is she? Where's Minerva? Where's Minerva?
See, Kai? We're good, right?
Everyone.
Except Minerva.
Everyone. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Destroy the army, end the war. No stockpiling weapons, though. Gotta use 2-stick you find next to that dead guy. Being captain doesn't matter. She doesn't rely on information anyway. Yeah, you're right. I mean, I guess so.
Hey, Andy. You know everyone would be really sad if something bad happened to you, right? So, you can't run off without telling anyone, okay? Sorry. You can just tell someone if you want to get off this ship, you know? we could take you someplace safe. No, I like being on the ship. I like everyone here. I just wanted to be useful, and I thought maybe being in town would help me remember. Angie. Just seeing you smile is enough for everyone here. The battlefield is scary. Sometimes we forget how to smile. So, we're all glad you can help us remember. You don't have to worry about being useful to us. We just want you to be happy. Okay? Riley. But you wanted to get your memories back, huh? Did you remember anything about your past? A little. It's fine, though. You don't have to force it. If you don't have any memories, we can make some new ones. Everyone here can help you with that. New memories? And I think it's time for new memory number 1. Since you said you're sorry... Ta-da! Your big sister Riley's special homemade pudding.
Oh. I want some of Riley's homemade pudding.
Pudding? Oh, do you not like custard pudding? I don't know. I've never had it. Wait, you've never had pudding? Not even once? I don't think so. Wow. Maybe your family was super strict? Well, I promise it tastes really good. Go ahead and try it. Okay, thank you.
She takes one bite of the pudding, it triggers her Valkyria powers, and she just kills everybody on the ship.
It's so sweet! I love pudding. It's really, really good. Nice to hear it. There's lots more where that came from, so have as much as you want.
Diabetes.
Okay. Thank you, Riley.
What do you think happened, Captain? Well, first of all, they didn't let me in on their meetings. So I have no clue what happened.
Running off without a word? You scare the shit out of me.
I still came back, right?
Yeah. As long as you're here, I'm good.
They're banging tonight, aren't they?
Sorry. I guess I made you worry. I made trouble for you, too.
Hey, no big deal. You know I'd do anything for you.
That's what I mean! I took advantage of your kindness.
God damn. Raz really gets choked up on Kai.
Oh, damn it! I can't take it anymore!
Oh, he's throwing down. He's throwing her down in bed. He's throwing her down in bed. This is it. This is what I've been waiting for this whole game. Explains the Valkyria power triggered by pudding. How would you know that? The proof, Captain Four Walls dead on towards the camera, is in the pudding. Captain puts on sunglasses, CSI Miami theme plays. Yeah. All right, well, here we go. There's babies being made tonight.
What are you?
Son of a... That hurt, man!
Perfect camera angle. Tell you what.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
What the hell? Give him a little bit. Give Roz a little bit of action, Kai. Come on. Oh, a forehead kiss.
Idiot.
Yeah, one minute you're beating the shit out of me, the next minute you kiss my forehead.
Worked better than a punch, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. God, she's perfect.
Yeah. Now that's a knockout.
Forehead kiss. Boner down. That's pornography in some countries.
Chapter 13. Waiting for springtime.
Waiting for springtime. That's what I'm doing. I'm waiting for springtime. Whoa, new skirmish. Kai's potential guilty heart has changed into independent. Obtained a decal for the Hoffen. Fruenkasen. That's all nice and dandy that we got a new decal for the Hoffen, but I ain't changing my decal. Because I got an Edie decal, and that shit stays. If tonight's stream has established any solid facts, it would be that Roz is a fucking idiot, incapable of forming words. And dude, all of them. Raz can't... Raz, I think Raz is a rapper. Raz can't form words. Claude can't form words. Fucking real Kai can't form words. Forsetti. He's just like, That's his response to everything. You killed those people. Fuck, I just left the comments. Oh, I'm thinking of Nas? Yeah, I guess so. Alright, let's go ahead and get some training in here.
Welcome, Captain Wallace. Let's... So, who will it be today?
Good question. Probably scouts, since I will master them out.
Everyone, do your best. Nicely done. You're a level higher.
Good show. Let me go to the... Actually, let me go to the Chow Hall. See if there's any new orders I can learn. I'm sorry, the mess hall. You fucking sailors call the Chow Hall by fucking weird names. Mess hall. Sorry. Jeez.
Get your ass in gear, dickwad.
Nah. Is he practicing on hitting on Kai? Get your ass in gear, dickwad. Nah.
Believe in the you who believes in me. I don't know.
No, that's from... That quote is from Gurren Lagann. Otis, if you want to watch the most awesome anime ever, like, it's on Netflix. Gurren Lagann. There is no better anime, I swear to God. That quote comes directly from that anime. Watch that shit.
What you mumbling about, Raz?
Claude, Nothing.
Nothing. Nothing.
If you have a complaint, I'd prefer you say it to my face.
Say it to my face. That's what I'd say if I was MPL. Say it to my face.
What? No, I was just, practicing.
He was practicing on hitting on Kai. Dickwad. Get your ass in the gear, dickwad.
Practicing? Yeah. Even the bravest soldiers lose their fighting spirit sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. On the front lines, keeping morale up is a matter of life or death.
Right? Which is exactly why I thought it'd help if we all had a buddy to psych each other up.
Buddy system.
I see.
We had that
It's
in the
actually
Marine
a really
Corps.
good idea, Raz. But you have to be careful
Basically,
to say the right things.
the point of buddy system was one guy's on lookout while the other guy takes a shit.
Yep, so I've been workshopping all kinds of lines. Want to hear what I got so far?
Of course, lay it on me.
Lay it on
After
me.
the battle, let's all get booze, bacon, and boobs.
Fuck yeah! Best boss ever. Best boss ever.
It has to work for everyone, Raz, not just you. If they were my words of encouragement...
Inspiration. Sure.
That's a damn fine order you came up with. Man, you're really getting the hang of this whole commander thing.
I don't know what inspiration does, but I learned it. Anything else?
Guess I'm alone.
Nope.
Well, break time.
Okay, now that that's taken care of, can I train any more people?
Welcome, Captain Wallace.
Let's see here. Grenaders. One more and they'll be an elite. And I think I want my snipers up to elite as well, because then they'll be able to counter shoot. Which is gonna be nice.
Nicely done. Your grenadiers are now grenadier elites. I'll be watching for your next success.
Maria's fucking hot, dude. Alright, yeah. Let's get snipers up to a level 11.
Second wind. Nicely done. You're a level higher. Everyone, do your best. Nicely done.
Nice.
Your snipers have been promoted to sniper elites. Congratulations. You are now authorized for interception fire.
Interception
What is the good
fire.
news out there?
Gurren Lagann it's probably my favorite anime of all time. It's well, it starts off in this sort of village underground, and the main character, he's this boy, and his job in the village is to dig tunnels so that the town can expand. And they don't even believe that there's a surface. Like, they just believe their whole world is underground. And one guy in the village, he's like this rebel, kind of a troublemaker. The village leader doesn't like him, always throwing him into jail and shit. He's always like, no, there is a surface. I went up there with my dad. My dad stayed. I was too scared to stay, so I came back down. I was just a kid. but now I'm a man. I want to go back up there. I want to go. I want to basically like, challenge the system. Go up there, and he believes in this boy who can dig. Like he knows that boy's a hard worker, and so they kind of team up. And one day, a giant robot falls from the roof, or I guess you could say, of their village, and a big hole opens up, and the boy finds a small robot while he's digging, and they use that small robot to fight this big robot, and they end up defeating it and going to the surface. And from there, I won't spoil it, but it is a fucking awesome show. Like, it really embodies like masculine power, like robot genre anime. It's got babes, it's got awesome fighting, it's got like brotherly camaraderie, it's got it just this sense of just vast. There's always a next step. Like when you think one bad guy is dead, there's a bigger fish that they have to keep climbing to beat, you know, and every time you're just, it's kind of like shonen. It's kind of like Dragon Ball in a sense where like it's like every time you're like, how can they beat this next guy? They barely scraped through against the last guy. But it is done so well, and it's only about 26 episodes, so it's not like a huge like Dragon Ball. But it shows that sort of progression, and it also shows the main character just grow from a boy to a man, and I can't recommend it enough. It is so awesome. Gurren Lagann. I'll text it to you. It is so good. It is so good. All right. All right, back to the game here. Getting a little carried away with myself. All right. Is it Grenadier or Grenadier? I honestly have no idea, but whatever. Get a new order if I train them, so let's go for it.
Push yourselves. Find that second wind. Nicely done. Your squad members are getting even better.
All units defend. I like that. Can I do snipers? Nope. Engineers.
Push yourselves. Nicely.
I can probably take engineers all the way to level 11. But let's do Lancers. Screw it.
Don't get careless. Nicely.
Get a new order.
Everyone, do. Nicely done. You're a level higher. Your squad members are getting even better.
Demolition boost. This order rises one ally's anti-tank attack power. Oh, that might be pretty helpful.
Done for the day?
Yep. Let's hit up R&D. See what's going on. I'm a standard boost kind of fellow myself. see here. First, let's go ahead and check. Ooh. Sure. Flip side.
Wow, a masterpiece! Almost seems like a shame to use it.
It does look pretty freaking cool.
Wow, wow, a master.
Whoa. Just keeps going too.
All done, Clo.
Alright, Grenadiers. Whoa! Ooh, grenade boost. Upgrade, I mean to say. Nice. Nothing for the armor. No. Alright, let's just go to town here then. All the upgrades. Actually, before I do that, see if the Hoffen got anything can upgrade. Got a radiator upgrade, but we might as well develop it. Yeah. I knew that was going to be pretty big. Glory. Gatling upgrade. Sure.
All done.
Reinforced body.
Wow.
Reinforced armor.
Wow. All done. All done.
Alright. Not too concerned with the cactus. No.
All done. Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa.
Wow.
No, insufficient funds. Okay, yeah, that's enough for now. Let's see if we can get a battle going.
Already?
It's gonna be a late night for me. Oh, my wife's gonna be pissed. Let me save. Just in case. See what's going on with Forsetti. Imperial
It's the full
officer.
list of missing supplies, sir.
They weren't here for that long, but they managed to steal quite a bit. It's impressive, certainly. But an operation like this would have been impossible without an inside man. Of course, the Resistance.
Waiting for springtime.
We need extra rope on the starboard side.
Check the landing crafts. Get those engines ready to run.
That should be all the supplies loaded, sir. We're just about done with refueling, too.
It would appear we're almost ready for the grand finale.
Do you think Squad E will be back in time for departure?
It certainly would be a problem if they missed the boat. From here on out, we'll be racing against time itself. I can understand wanting to thank the Resistance. We wouldn't have these supplies without them. But Operation Cygnus is our greatest priority. I do hope Mr. Wallace is aware of that.
But there's still the issue with our main reactor.
Brian, would you mind accompanying me for a moment?
Well, I'll be. Ain't every day I see you wandering around down here. Thought you'd taken root in the bridge.
You're as chipper as always, Andre. It's nice to see you in person once in a while. Orders over the intercom just aren't the same.
So, what's the occasion? I reckon you didn't come all the way down here just to talk to an old grease monkey.
I have business in the Forbidden Sector. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I'll have to...
Yeah, I figured. The main reactor hasn't made a peep since that mess. Come on, Roland. I know there's some kind of secret with that reactor. Can't you let me in on it?
I'm sorry, old friend. I'm afraid that's not something I can do. Even for you.
Good grief. Fine, fine. I guess it's up to you to get that thing working again, huh?
Well, shall we?
The reactor's still empty.
Not much time left now.
I understand, sir. I'll bring it back at once.
No. It won't fully activate unless it's here of its own free will. That's what all the briefings said.
Then...
it'll have to return willingly. Until then, we wait.
Do you think it will return, sir? Will it come back for us?
Why is there a big space missing? Hold on a second. Let's investigate this matter. Internet. Oh! Alright, let's see here. Only have 5% battery life here. Eh. Chronicles. 4. Open space. Chapter 13, yep. See what they're saying here. It's chapter 13, waiting for springtime. Hold on. Come on. At the start of the chapter in the top left corner of the book, it looks like an episode should go there, but it's blank. Is there a secret to unlocking it? Post-game. Post-game? Alright. So I need not worry about that now. Come back to that post-game, I guess.
It's terrible. This must have been such a beautiful city before all this.
This neighborhood resisted occupation the hardest. When the Imperials came, they destroyed everything.
I can see Imperial patrols all over the place.
See that building next to the Central Plaza?
Yeah?
That's where General Manuel is being held captive. He's an important contact we had within the Empire. He's been accused of cooperating with the Resistance. They've taken him in for questioning.
Was it because of the supplies we took in that op earlier?
Yes, but they won't find any evidence. He's an influential figure in the Empire. Ordinarily, he'd be questioned for a day or two, then acquitted. But this time we got unlucky. The one leading the investigation is Major Burke, a real witch hunter. Practically a one-man inquisition. He's held a grudge against Manuel for a while now. The General interfered with one investigation too many. He'd fabricate whatever evidence he needed if it would push Manuel towards a death sentence.
Sounds like a real charmer.
Why don't we just take out all the soldiers around here? That'd be quicker, right?
No. Even if we liberated the city, the Imperials would be here in days to take it back, with more troops than ever. If that happened, I don't know if the Resistance could hold them off on their own.
We work in the shadows. We don't have the raw power to fight the Imperial army head-on. That's why we're putting all our eggs in your basket. I know we're pushing the responsibility on you, but...
That's not true at all. You're fighting the Empire just like us. Take pride in that.
Thank you. Truth be told, I've got a baby on the way. My wife is due this spring.
Waiting for springtime.
War over before then. That's why I'm fighting beside you.
Well, somebody got some action. Mika, you dog, you.
If our baby remembers hearing anything from these years, I want it to be birdsong, not gunfire.
Sounds like a good future to me. And we'll be the ones to make it happen.
Okay. What time is it? Man, it's way too late. So I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna do this mission later. I didn't even do any battles. There was so much story, but there was good story. There was good story. Alright. I'm out of here. Any last things? Oh, yeah. Nothing. Alright. I'm out. Deuces. Be safe. Don't get too weird with it.